Hi, boys and girls. In your newest material bag, there are some white papers, and there's also some paper that looks like this. There's blank white papers, but then there's one paper in there that's white. It's a little thicker, and it has a very light circle with a line on it. So there's some plain thick white paper in there for you to use for art, but there's this one with the lines. So I want you to get that out of your material bag now. And on your board, you'll see that right below this, it says do this. And this is for Father's Day. So Father's Day is this upcoming weekend on Sunday. So I want you to have something to give to your dad. Now, some families, we know that all families are unique, and you may have someone else that helps take care of you that's besides dad. So I added in there, maybe if grandpa oh, you can't see that. If grandpa takes care of you, this will be about grandpa. If your dad takes care of you, then this will be about dad. Or stepdad, you could also add in bonus dad, stepdad, depending on what you want to call him. Maybe uncle helps take care of you, or maybe you just have a brother who helps take care of you. So kind of like Mother's Day, we all have different families, and I want you to think about who in your life is the male, the boy, that takes the most care of you, okay? So if for most of you, it's going to be dad, and you today are going to draw him as a superhero. So what you'll do is you'll click on that link that I showed you, and then you'll skip. This is what it will end up looking something like this. But you can go down, skip all these extra words. You don't need those. But you can see when the pictures start right here. It says, let's get started. So this is actually, you can see the page numbers up here, 7 out of 35, so page 7. And you can see that the line is right here, and they drew this line. So on your paper, you're going to do that same thing. So there's that line they had, and then you will draw your own line going down. That's not going to work. It kind of goes out a little bit. Then you'll look back, go to the next page after you've done that. See what they did now. They drew the other line, and then they did the bottom of the cape. So you'll draw your other line, and then you'll have the bottom of your cape. It says that the tip is don't make it too jaggedy because then it will look like it's ripped. So you kind of want to give it a little bit of curve, but not too much. Then you can go through and draw the arms. So the next step is about halfway down, you're going to draw one line going diagonal on each side. So I'd find about halfway down, and I'm going to make this symmetrical and do that. So you're just going to follow each slide by looking at the pictures. There are words, so if you can read the words, you're welcome to. If it's too hard to read the words, you can see if an adult might be willing to help you. But if your adults are busy, then you will want to just follow along with the pictures because it shows you step by step what to do with the pictures. So you'll go through each one of these slides, and it shows you step by step what to do next. And you eventually, so you do the cape, you do the arms, the hands, the body, the legs, and it will walk you through adding designs to the shoes. You can see on this one, it shows you different designs that you could do for your boots. And then you'll want to go back and erase that line. You don't want the cape going through the legs. So you'll go back and erase that. And then you'll do your belt. And then there's some different designs over here that you could add in on your belt. A star, a D for dad, a heart, or maybe you do your dad's initial, but probably D, heart, or star would be the best designs. The M is for if this was for a mom, but most likely, I mean, it could be for mom, but most likely you already celebrated mom on Mother's Day, so you won't need to do that. Then you do your shirt, your head, which is that circle at the top, ears, eyes and ears, shows you how to add lashes if you'd like, and eyebrows if you'd like. And it kind of shows you here, which is nice. If you make the eyebrows point straight down, then they look angry. If you do them too far out here, then they look sad. And then right here is just right above the eyes. Okay? So these are some clues over here, some tips to help you draw eyebrows so that your same thing here, so that your superhero turns out okay. Nose and mouth, you'll go through and draw those steps. And you can get to, and here is an example. So it says, you'll lightly add a nice nose and mouth. Check out 2 different options for each. So you could do a curved nose. You could do like a part of a triangle nose. You could do a mouth that looks like this, or you could do a mouth that looks like that. It's up to you what kind of nose and mouth you want to draw. Then you can add shirt designs. Remember, you're not going to want to put mom in here, but you can put dad, super dad, grandpa, and then hair. And there's different options for hair. So this will tell you you're going to do the hair, but if you go to the next page, it will show you here's women's hair, here's shorter hair that you could do, and then you trace it with your black marker, all your lines, and then you color it, and then it turns out super awesome and you're all done. So go ahead and follow that step by step. Remember, you go to the next page each time you finish something. There are words and clues over here to help you, but if those are too hard and you don't have an adult, you are always welcome just to follow the pictures, and the pictures show you what to do next, okay? Today we will draw Super Dad, and then tomorrow we will write about him.